From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles! Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
Throwing on their first play. Buying some time right. Throw secured by George Pickett. Galloping inside the 40. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milrow with it on first. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Let's go. Ready.
Herbert throwing right away. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. 380. Run. Set.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
No.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Milrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Walker on first down. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start.
Ready up.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Back. Kennedy Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milrow from the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. You're out. 380. You're out. Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
1 yard gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. We've set it downs from 37. Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
check, hurt, hurt. Go, Rig, go. Street, street. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Panther 11, hut, hut.
Throwing here, Milrow. That's his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working quickly here.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Check, 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 check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Riggs, Riggs. 60 Maverick, 60.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st down throw here from Milrow. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Number 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
50. Buffalo 18.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hold the ready.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send Horton left. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. It's going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go. Set. Delta. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 7.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Back. Back throw 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check out.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Ready. 19, 18, 19, Tiger, 19,
Running
Tiger.
back motions right.
Go.
Sticking to the air here. Thrown into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Ray. Set. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Right.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cap, Baylor tight.
Herbert from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And now they face 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, easy. We'll go. Set. Hey, ram. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set.
1st and 10, Herbert. Hits his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
380. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. This one's caught. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Set. Black 80. Black. Go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
First down.
5-9.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Run. Set.
Hampton goes the wrong way, and he's going to lose several here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Set. 380. 380.
Again, it's Hampton. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Hey, cancel, cancel. 380. Run. What is it?
Here's Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
4th and goal.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Lion, lion, lion. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
Chargers 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 80. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Uh-oh, trouble with the snap. This one's live. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers picked up the fumble and ran it home. Glenn McConkey with a touchdown. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 14. Seahawks 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First down, Seattle.
Cup 19.
Milrow with it on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Caught quick right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Got it, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Milrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Lion. Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Goes to the hurry up here. Here's Milrow to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And they've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Now it's Milrow. Caught out wide. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's back to throw. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
79 Broncos. Come on.
Slot man motioned over.
Charger. Now,
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go. 19 sight. 19, 18, 5 years.
He'll air it out on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Fields this at the 19.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. Why did
This is Hampton, right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Back. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. There he goes on the right side. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Brad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 21. Seahawks 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Panther 6, Buffalo 18, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milrow. Dropped underneath, Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second down now, they need 7.
18,
Throwing here, Milrow. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
7 Rangers, 7 Pirates.
First down throw here from Milrow. And in the hands of Fortin, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Milrow looking to throw. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Milrow's pass intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Go. 380. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert out of his end zone. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Offense to the line fast. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 7 at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
This is Walker on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Seahawks 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Check. 380.
Hampton gets the handoff. And I'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Hampton on second. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. They did it! He made the interception! Kicked off by Damone Clark. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Liking 870 Silver.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Quick to the left. It's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Forced out to his right. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks trailing by 5. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hampton gets it from the pistol. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Looking to throw. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she...